2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good stroke. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at 6 under par overall.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2. That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot on the second. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. And here we are with the third shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one's tracking. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Currently at 7 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And now -7 for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Woo, back there, horsey. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. It's got a chance. Wow, that's misjudged. Solid par putt, that. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And coming up well short.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. This one's dialed in. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
I'll be glad to be putting now. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Oh, so close. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Good putt that, and that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
That was a gallant attempt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Going with the 8-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
He's in a tie for 14th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's a bit out of shape. Sitting at 8 under.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. He finds himself in a share of 14th position. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Well, this should find the short grass. Sitting at 8 under. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And you've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He's in a share of 12th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th. A new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Sitting at 9 under, trying to crack into the top 10. Whew. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He finds himself in a share of 11th. We have a par 3 on this one.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out. If you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. He's currently tied for 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Going with the pitching wedge here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. All good putters accelerate through the ball. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And there it is. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Currently 10 under for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Yeah, that's just going to end up wet for sure. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. We need this one to bounce right. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And in it goes for the par. It's currently tied for 11th. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Playing their 4th shot. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And another round safely in the books. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Okay, Rich, just around to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.